wrestling fans, welcome to another hour of Rampage Pro Wrestling Television. Yet another match here at Memorial Mayhem. And once again, as I was in last week's main event on television, our last match at Memorial Mayhem, I'm joined by Sal Rinauro.
Bill, I'm so glad to be here for the Memorial Mayhem. I'm so glad to be back on Rampage Television. And I'm so glad to see our television champion, Drew Adler, step up to the plate yet again. He's got a huge challenge, literally and figuratively, in Slim J.
Slim J may not be the biggest guy in the fight, but he is a consummate professional wrestler, been a champion all over the Southeast, formerly spent time at Ring of Honor, appeared in total nonstop action wrestling. And he may be small, but I can tell you he's got an MMA background and he's a heck of a competitor. And Drew Adler's title is on the line right now, literally and figuratively.
Well, Bill, Slim J is, while his height may not be large, the fight inside of him is. I've traveled the globe competing against Slim J, Bill. Some of my finest moments in pro wrestling have been competing against Slim, and I'm excited to see him here in Rampage. I'm excited to see Drew Adler step up to the plate, take the open challenge from Slim J, and put the title on the line.
Well, this is actually an opportunity for Slim J. Tony Kazina was originally scheduled for this particular match, promoted for it, could not make this event. Window of opportunity opened up, when an opportunity knocks. Wrestlers from all over the state look for that opportunity, particularly when it's a title match.
That's exactly right, Bill. In one night, Slim J can become,
right
he can
there.
change
Look
the
at the
face
speed
of Rampage.
that Slim J is able to move through and catches that front face lock.
And we got a feeling out process here. Slim J and Drew Adler, this is the first time ever meeting between these two.
Adler able to reverse right there, go behind, has control over Slim J, but trust me, Slim J doesn't give up much speed or strength to anyone, regardless of size.
Anywhere or anybody, but that's what Drew has to do. He has to take advantage of. He's got the length in the reach. He's got length in his height. He's got to be able to get under Slim J, because with Slim J on top of you, he's like a pit bull, Bill. He'll chew and gnaw until there's nothing left of you and your title reign.
Adler does have one advantage, and that's height and leverage at this particular point. And working the arm is a smart maneuver on his part, but look, right there, go behind, takedown, right back in control. Look at how Slim J utilizes taking the man to the mat where everyone becomes more equivalent in size.
And Slim J's well-versed in being the smaller guy in the match. It's not the first time, Bill. It won't be the last time. Slim J knows how to make the situation equal or in his advantage.
Twice now, Adler takes him down. Twice now, goes into a sit-out position. Does Slim J negating the move, although Adler's staying in control. Now Slim reversal. Look at the speed where he gets that side headlock.
And that's the thing, Bill. He's not quick. He's sudden, Bill. Just when you think you have Slim J in a position, he can turn the tables on you in a heartbeat.
And isn't that true about some of the better professional wrestlers? It's not really the speed, but it's how quickly they can transition into another move.
Yes. Shawn Michaels, I think, is a prime example of just everything in life, really.
Well, you know what? I'd give credit in terms of our own promotion. Both Kyle Matthews and Jimmy Rave, I think, have that particular skill, and we're going to be seeing them in our main event.
Segue, Bill.
Thank you very much.
Done.
I'll be here all night.
But if we're gonna talk about it, let's. The main event, it's almost 2 years in the making, Bill, for the heavyweight title. Can Kyle Matthews get the monkey off his back? Can Kyle Matthews get the job done? Can Kyle Matthews do the one thing he hasn't done in his illustrious career so far, and that's beat Jimmy Rave?
And will you join me on the commentary?
Bill, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Right,
well,
fans?
maybe the world, but like a continent or, a country,
it would have to
I
be
would
the
definitely
world.
pass it up.
Drew Adler, very effective right there, countering Slim J, and that's no small accomplishment, quite literally.
And that's what Drew has to do here is he's got to get his reach advantage. He's got to take that to his advantage. He's staying tight in on Slim J. He's got to be able to get Slim down and keep Slim out of reach from Slim J, because if Slim J can get his hands on you, he's dangerous with those fists, he's dangerous with his feet, Bill, and he's well-versed when it comes to wrestling in general.
Snaps that arm. Drew had to go, but look at that. Nice deep
arm
right
drag.
there. Drop kick. No, nobody home. Swing and a miss. Adler up, hooks him. Good dexterity on the part of Adler.
Oh, got him right in the gut, Bill.
Jay, 2 kicks right there. A second one. Now it's Jay as
There's
control.
a head scissors.
And he takes Adler over. Back and forth between these two competitors. Hot and heavy action.
Up and over. Here we go. Crossbody by Adler.
Hooks the leg. No.
Oh, no. What a flurry of action we just saw, Bill. You'll only see action like this at Rampage Pro Wrestling here on Fox 24 or on DVD via the Memorial Mayhem DVD or on radio. Which is
that's right. There's a radio show. Who hosts that, by the way?
Well, there's a good side and a bad side, Bill. Co-hosted by Marvelous Michael Stevens, but hosted by big hip toss to a neck breaker there by Slim J.
Adler smart going out of the ring, getting a little bit of a breather right there. Slim J known to fly, and that may be what's happening at this particular point.
Right here, Bill. He has no
Jay
fear
set
of
up,
heights.
but nobody home right there. Adler rolls back in, hooks Jay. Tries to bring him inside out. Jay comes back over, goes behind.
O'Connor roll. I don't think he's got him, Bill. I don't think he's got him. Reverse. Counter there by Drew. He's got him pinned. Hot and heavy back and forth action. And this is just the start of the show, Bill. Unless you're watching on DVD, and then it's midway through.
Slim J may be new to our Rampage Pro Wrestling fans. Well, we got some more folk coming in pretty soon. We're going to see Sean Tempers, the Temptation, the North American champion, coming to Rampage Pro Wrestling to defend that title.
Bill, I've heard and I've seen Sean Tempers. I'm a fan of this guy's just in-ring skill. I can't wait to see him as a part of the member of the Rampage roster. Big slam there by Slim J.
Kyle Matthews has been traveling all over the world, committed to the entire month of June at Rampage Pro Wrestling. Casey McKnight's going to be back. Cedric Alexander's returning. Rumor is his partner at Ring of Honor, Caprice Ice Coleman, may be coming to visit too. Nobody home on that one as Drew Adler's able to roll out of the way.
And this is where Drew has to take advantage, Bill. This is
Wait a minute.
Come on.
Your co-host. And they're getting involved.
And another television title is ruined by the BFFs. Fans watching on
Slim
Fox
J
24 or
robbed
on
of an opportunity of the TV title here.
And Drew Adler robbed.
He's got no
of
loyalty. Well, Slim J may not have loyalties, but he doesn't like people screwing with his chances.
Oh, what a corkscrew dive there by Slim J. It took out both the biffers.
Their biffs are down. Protein probably flying everywhere.
Everywhere but their shakers. And Slim doesn't look to be done, Bill. Slim throwing. Oh, wow, look at this. They're almost. The two men that were just fighting are now working in unison.
Referee Dee Byers motioning right now. Slim J and Drew Adler are standing tall in the ring. Referee Dee Byers. Dee Byers. It's going to be a tag.
And we've got a tag match, Bill. Look at that. More bang for your buck. You think you're getting a television title match? You get a TV title match and a tag match. And the BFFs are...
what is going on with Marv's beard?
Same thing I think that's going on with the bandana around his head, Bill. He's dressed for the occasion.
That's an interesting fashion statement. And ladies, he's single.
I'll let that show. Or men.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure about that, actually.
Yeah, well.
They do spend a lot of time together, do the Biffs. They say they're working out.
Yes, they are. Well, Bill, back to my hard sell. I'll ask him on the radio show that follows Rampage Pro Wrestling on Fox Sports 1670, hosted by myself.
You know, there's a link at the website where you can listen to it online.
The website, you say? You mean RampageProWrestling.net?
Exactly. So you go there, you go over to that media section. There's a radio link. You go right on, you can listen to it. You don't even have to be in the Macon, Georgia area.
Look at that. It's a win-win for everybody. A big cravat there by Slim J on the adorable one.
And Slim J, knee.
And that's what I was talking about earlier.
You've received those knees before.
More times than I care to remember. Actually, more times than I probably can remember because of the knees.
Crowd is now warming up to this new team of Drew Adler and Slim J. I think they're enjoying it. Probably has something to do with their deep love and affection for the BFF team.
The BFF unit, as some may say, have definitely created a wave through these great people here in Warner Robins, Georgia.
Not quite a tsunami, just a wave.
Just a small. Oh! Marvelous Michael Stevens just grabbed Slim J and pulled him all the way to the floor.
Crash and burn on Slim J at this point. A referee has to start the count. Drew Adler heading over to see if he's going to need help getting back in the ring. Well, it doesn't appear he's going to, because Marvelous Michael Stevens is going to go do it.
Oh.
Ring apron is assisting, and now and quickly going for the cover. Wants this to be over, but look, Slim J kicks out at one.
And Bill, you got to take into account the battle that Slim J and Drew Adler just went through for the television title. It's not like either one of these men are fresh. They just put it all on the line for that title. The advantage is definitely in the BFF side. I mean, they've worked together as a team for ever, it seems, too long than I care to recount. And they're fresh, and they have shiny boots.
They do have shiny boots.
So they got a lot going on for them right now.
Well, the shiny boots pretty much takes it over the top for them. But right now, Slim J is being controlled over in the corner of the other team, and
that's the teamwork I was talking about right there, Bill. They manipulated the referee. As soon as Dee Byers' back was turned, Anthony Andrews was standing on the back of Slim J's head.
Marvelous Michael Stevens calling someone in the crowd a liar.
Well, Bill, the pot and the kettle, they know each other quite well, too.
They do look like a pot in a kettle, don't they?
Well, the shiny boots are what
shiny boots, yes. Slim J, though, in serious trouble right now as Andrews puts his considerably greater weight and size against Slim J, forcing back the neck as Slim J tries to make it over to the ropes.
He's almost got him in a camel clutch-like position, Bill, but what he's failed to do is hook both arms under his legs. Oh.
Jay tries to get to a vertical base, knocked back down by Andrews, takes him over. Andrews does have, tried to hook the leg, wasn't able to get it. Jay smartly kicked at that point.
And Bill, with all the fun, all the shots we've taken at these BFF guys, I even hate to give them credit, but in the ring, they're really talented competitors. They do all the small things that you don't see. Anthony Andrews just shot the half on that pin. He reached back for the leg, Bill. He's keeping Slim J, who's most dangerous when he's on his feet. He's keeping him grounded. It's just smart pro wrestling. And I never thought I'd say smart Anthony Andrews in the same sentence. But
I never thought it either.
They're putting together a great game plan.
You know, I hear a rumor from backstage. The booking committee has been talking about it. We're seeing a lot of tag team wrestling here. In fact, we've got a big match coming up after this with Hot Like Lava and the Washington Bullets. Last week we saw a tag team title match with the Cash Vault, J-Rod and Frankie Valentine. Looks like there may be a tag team tournament coming up. Oh, that could have hurt.
Well, the tag team of Anthony Andrews and Stevens might have just hit a roadblock.
There's the tag right there.
Here comes Stevens, and he wisely stops Slim J, but he hasn't gotten him out of that corner yet. He gets Drew out of the corner instead.
And now back on some. Look at Slim J fighting back. No matter what it's taken, this man will fight back at all costs. Throws him into the ropes. Jay needs to go over and make the tag, not try to fight back any further, but there's nobody home for the tag.
Slim J is very much in the same vein as Frankie Valentine, where they're not the biggest dog in the fight, but they will fight you until there's nothing left to give, Bill.
Now Jay dragged back up to his feet, but forced back in the corner for the tag. Marvelous Michael Stevens has a hold of him, controlling him. Andrews gets him from behind. Andrews in position, twice to the gut, and then...
And the big famouser there by the adorable one.
Oh! Thought he had him right there. Kick out just before the count of three. It can't get much closer than that.
I don't think you're the only one who thought he had him. Anthony Andrews is in pure shock. He thought he had him down.
And now the crowd yelling superlatives out to the adorable one. Something about being a loser?
Well, Bill, I just appreciate the fact they're using a contraction in a chant with "you're a loser" instead of "you are a loser." We have the most advanced crowd in pro wrestling right here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, and you can join us again, Bill.
And you should. June 10th, June 24th, 3 p.m. Johnny G's. Make a whole day of it. A lot of people here on the Memorial Day weekend took time out of their vacation plans to make sure they were here for this major event, and you want to do that each and every time. We told you about some of the stars you could be seeing. Nobody home.
Well, Bill, earlier Anthony Andrews' tag team took a shot. It looks like Marvelous Michael Stevens' tag team just took a shot.
But now the adorable one back in and able to cut him off again. And you've talked about their ability to work as a team no matter what the odds, and they're demonstrating it here. You'd have thought by now, given that opportunity, Slim J could have made it over for the tag, but not so much. Drew Adler, fresh man on the outside, has had plenty of time to rest after the singles competition that started all of this.
And that's the thing, Bill, you got to keep in mind. These two men, Slim J and Drew Adler, weren't even prepared for a tag team match today, much less teaming together. These two men have never interacted together. They just had their first match together, about 5 minutes before this match even took place. I mean, the teamwork between Adler and Slim J is just not on the same level of that of Stevens and Andrews. And it's
hard in the corner. Look at the impacts. He's flown off. No give in that corner, but he still bounces out.
And Drew Adler's doing all he can to make these, get the people here to get behind Slim J, to get Slim J that last ounce of fight to get out of this buckle, to get Drew in the ring, Bill.
And you know better than most, that can really help in the ring. When you've taken as much punishment, when you can barely know where you are. Hook the leg right now, shoulders are down, but no, Jay is still able to get that right shoulder up at the very last minute.
And that's the thing, Bill. These people are helping will you, because when you think you've lost it, and there's the shiny boot come into play, Bill. It's almost like I'm calling this stuff for them.
Well, given your experience, probably you could.
Well, but nonetheless, when you're down and you're out and you think you've got nothing left, when you hear people chanting your name, when you hear people chanting in your direction for you to fight, Bill, that gives you the motivation, that gives you the energy to give one last punch, to punch them in the mouth, to try to slip out the back door.
And you know what? You've got to give credit where credit is due again to the Adorable One and to Marv, that they are taking their time. There's no rushing going on here to the opening. Slim J just throws a wild punch. A second, I don't know if he knows where he is, cut off before the third as Jay goes right back to the foot, trying to gain control. But Jay can't seem to get a firm grip because Jay is slithering, trying to get away, sees the opportunity. There's Drew Adler. He's up on his feet. Step
big
up.
Itsegiri, Bill. He caught him right in the temple with the toe of his boot, Bill.
Both men down, but Jay is close to the corner for the first time, but no.
He's going for it.
Marvel's Michael Stevens taking him and is dragging him back toward the corner again.
He
Swinging a
went
miss
for
on that one.
Itsegiri again.
Stevens, but not so much
He
now,
broke
and there's the tag.
There's Drew. He ducks one. There we go. And now these Biffers are rocking and rolling, Bill. Drew Adler's got a third win, a second win, a ninth win. He's got these guys high on their heels. Big spin kick by Adler, Bill, and these people appreciate it here at Johnny G's.
Andrews down, Jay down, all but out on the corner. Whoa, Adler taken over, slingshot. Adler caught his knee as he went out the ring, but looks like he's all right, fighting through the pain.
Big corkscrew splash, Bill. This could be it.
This could be it, but no, Andrews.
There's Andrews. And this is where that long segment of just beating catches up, Bill. As much as Anthony Andrews is marvelous, Michael Stevens is just taking. Slim J took a lot more.
Back elbow catches it there. Referee Dee Byers lost some control. Slim J, what's he doing? Takes him down.
I think he twisted the neck there of Anthony Andrews too. Andrews looks to be in a lot of pain. And there's the big Dracusa kick.
Drew's got a hold of him. Slim
This
J,
could be that Drew
slide.
drop.
It's all alone. Bam!
There's the Drew drop. Cover. Yes! And the first time they come together, they're successful. Your winners here, Drew Adler and the debuting Slim J.
Adler!
Bill, he stole the headband.
And he looks adorable in it.
Insult to injury, Bill. I can't wait. We've got a huge show in our main event. Jimmy Rave takes on Kyle Matthews. The heavyweight title's on the line. 2 years in the making.
Murder 1, AJ Steele, Dr. Johnny Gayton is referee. We see highlights of that one.
Bill, don't let these people go anywhere. I got to go to the back. I got to catch a breather after that. I will be back out here for our main event, Bill. Thank you so much for letting me come out here tonight.
Fans, we'll be right back.